So, I am ready for the new year to come in. I'm ready for this year to leave, and I'm ready for 2023. Because, like I said, this year just really suck ass. There's a couple of good things that happened to me on my birthday. And then some good things happened to me concerning me getting money. But now that that's all over, it's just other things that's really like eating away at me and irking me. I can't really talk about right now. I need some time to get over those things, and I'm just really just trying to be happy. So I'm ready for the new year to come in. I could say concerning my love life, me and he, the mystery guy, we're doing great. We're doing great. That's all I'm going to say about that. And he is not the same guy who like be leaving me on red. The guy who I always talk about who leaves me on red is basically just someone who I keep as a phone buddy. So therefore, since he leaves me on red, that's how I'm gonna treat him. We don't do nothing but talk on the phone anyway, but it's like, at the same time, dude, you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to kick it. You don't have to lie to kick it. It's whatever. I had a conversation with someone who I have not talked to in a long time. And I guess just when I thought that things were kind of soured between he and I are still friends, and I'm happy to know that. So now I kind of feel better knowing that we had a nice conversation, talk on the phone, and it's good to have one of those friends in your life that you can always count on to talk to over the phone. In other news, the voodoo lady who poisoned me with the edible back in August. The last time she came to my house and knocked on the door, and that was probably last month, I thought about like acting like I was going to go take a trip to by the pool area and check my mailbox just to see if she still lived in that same area. But I don't really come outside like that unless I really need to take the Uber or Lyft to go somewhere, or to check the mailbox, or take out the trash. But I don't know, for some reason I think she probably moved. I'll find out if she still lives around here, but it's like when she came and knocked on my door last month, I just did not feel the need to open it because, like I said, I always look at her with a side eye ever since she put the edible in the dessert that I bought from her. And it was just crazy how that shit happened, because I went from like buying the goddamn dessert from her from like 30 minutes later. It didn't even take me that long. So like once I started hearing voices and started sweating profusely, heart was beating, and I was just hearing things, and all of a sudden I got hungry as fuck, and I started eating on some barbecue and African rice that my sister had bought me, and Then I started eating candy. Like I ate about 20 pieces of candy. I didn't know what the fuck what was wrong with me, but those were the side effects to me having the edible in my system, even though I did not know that it was edible in that dessert. So that's why I say this year pretty much sucked, because nothing like that has ever happened to me. So when you try to build new friendships with people who you think that you can trust, and then you never know that people are out to hurt you, I just feel like for some reason she was out to hurt me, because I don't know, maybe because she feel like I'm some type of a competition for her, but there is no competition. Because honestly, when dudes see me, they speak and everything, but it's like anytime I see dudes walking up to her, approaching her, or knocking on her door, it's always because they're trying to get something from her. And if it's not something that people get when it's a friends with benefits situation, it's the edibles that she sells or something else. But all I know is I'm just waiting on this year to be over and done with. I'm over it. I'm over everything that has happened this year. I'm so over everything. Like, I just want to move, pack my shit and move, me and my daughter, and move away from these raggedy ass apartments and just start over somewhere else. Because I swear, right now I'm about to try to sip me some wine and try to get me some sleep, and try not to stress about things that I'm always usually stressed about. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.